Well, the 22nd African Diaspora International Film Festival is underway in New York with 89 films from the African continent, as well as Europe, Asia, and the Americas. VOA's Carolyn tells us more about the films.
An excerpt from The Pirogue, one of dozens of Africa-inspired films screening at the African Diaspora International Film Festival. For 2 weeks each year, it offers New Yorkers the chance to see features and documentaries from all over the world, with just one thing in common. They are all stories about people of color. Showing this year, for example, is a documentary exploring the African roots of Argentine tango music, and a feature narrative about a France-raised woman's search for her father on the Caribbean island of Guadeloupe, one of several films set in Guadeloupe, and a musical documentary about Nigerian prostitutes in Europe.
If they arrest you, you will not say any word to the police. You will not tell the people that brought you to Europe. You will not tell them where you live. You don't give them any information.
Colleen Burchett is among the Riverside Church African Fellowship members who volunteer for the festival.
They represent African filmmakers, and African filmmakers have such a difficult time getting what we call their counter narratives, their perspectives into the mainstream media so that their voices are heard.
Filmmaking by Black Africans was discouraged, even illegal in some countries, before independence. Temple University professor Molefi Keti Asante.
During the colonial period, film was used mainly in a political sense and also to point out the atrocities of apartheid. So in South Africa, the films that I grew up on were films that just made you want to do something about the condition in the country.
This year, however, the festival was celebrating 20 years of democracy in South Africa. Mabato Ramagoshi, chair of the National Film and Video Foundation, introduced several young filmmakers.
Because we know that in investing in the young people, we are now investing in our future. So please look at them and support them going forward. Thank you very much.
Zuko Nadada directed the centerpiece film for the evening, Between Friends, South Africa's first ever romantic comedy.
How dare you make a mockery of me?
I think it was about time where people wanted to watch a film that they would feel good afterwards. And there was no better way than telling this reunion story, where you've got a bunch of young people in a beautiful lodge, just having a holiday.
Other themes at this year's festival include films about racial issues in France and blacks in Latin America and the Caribbean. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.